So now we're going to work on our lines of defense and just break it down. Again, this falls within our stance. Right? The first line of defense is my head. Right? If my head is out of place here, it allows my opponent to gain access to my legs. So I always want to keep my head in front of my legs here. Right? My next line of defense, my hands. Right? I use my hands to push, okay, clear space, hands. Next step is my elbows. I use my elbows also to block off. Right? So really what you want to do is the more lines of defense you have, increases your ability to shut a guy down when he takes a shot attempt on you. So he won't even get to your legs. If he does get to your legs, the fourth line of defense is your hips. Okay? So I'll use my head, my hands, my elbows, then my hips. I'll bring in a partner now, demonstrate for you guys, give you an idea. So when I'm in my stance, I want to make my opponent feel like it's going to be next to impossible for him to get in my legs. I do that by having my lines of defense. My opponent took a shot on me. One of the first things I've looked to do is block with my head. I'm not going to use my face. I'm going to use the top of my head and forehead right here. So if my opponent takes a shot at me, I block with my head and I keep him off. Okay? I can also use my head just to control position. I get my head in here and I have a nice little angle and it shuts him down from taking a shot. My next line are my hands. I can use my hands a couple different ways. Simply, if he took a shot on me, I could just post my hands up and push off him. Notice I lower my level here. I wouldn't want to be up high and my opponent's down low. You give him more of a possibility of getting to my legs. Okay? I could also use my hands to down block. So my opponent shot at me, I get my hand down, I block his arm. Okay? My next line is my elbows. If he shot and he got past my head, my hands, my elbows might pick him up. So he shoots, I block my elbows here. Again, notice I lowered my level, I bent my knees, I'm trying to push my elbows up into him. My last line is my hips. So I got past my head, my hands, my elbows, my hips. My hips are gonna start getting space and pushing down and into them. Right? And we're starting to learn our sprawl from here. Okay? So again, head, first line, I block. Okay? Hands, next line, down. Elbows, third line. Okay? And then last line, he gets in, I use my hips, and I make contact with them. Okay? Again, nice little drill you can do with your wrestlers, just going through your head, your hands, elbows, and hips. 4 lines of defense.